Hello to the Goldsboro gals, Janet and Jody and Natalie. Hello. It's Dr. Palermo with your week 10 instructional message. Hey, we're going to be back meeting face to face this weekend. Isn't that exciting? I'm looking forward to spending time with you and learning from you. In particular, last time we talked about your PLC work and coaching and using data and leading data teams and facilitating and in small groups in your schools. And I'd like to hear more about that. So I hope you'll be ready to share an update with how your facilitation of some of either the work evidence or your continuous improvement efforts, how that's going. Also, this coming weekend, we're going to spend a lot of time thinking about the standards, chapters 6, 7, and 8, in terms of what's going on actually in your district as far as standardized testing. And I asked in some of the dialogue posts that I'm putting off responding so that you can respond with one another in class face-to-face, but about test administration for the big standardized testing in your buildings. And Natalie, just pick a school, maybe some for best practice, some for do's and don'ts. But Jody, pick your school. Janet, tell us about standardized testing at your high school. Anything that you can get your hands on in the way of artifacts, I would like you to bring. And again, we're going to spend time sharing and talking about best practices. But testing schedules, test administration manuals, directions for test administrators. You need to do a little research here. Go to the test administrator at your school, and if you are not going to be able to find manuals or handouts, print documents to bring and share, please let me know by Friday, and I'll find some old manuals to bring. Information that's sent from the district about testing information for parents, anything. Big picture here, I want you to both describe and hopefully improve upon how this works at the district level, at the school-wide level in terms of test administration, information sharing, responsibility. And oh yeah, I do want to look at the do's and don'ts so that we can keep everybody out of orange jumpsuits. If that's not if you're not responsible for any of that stuff now, it's very likely that with a degree like this, you could be planning some of it at some point. So that's part of the learning curve and skill set. Again, these standards exercises from chapters 6, 7, and 8 really I want you to be able to describe what's going on in your district and how it could be improved. So policies and procedures, information for test takers, responsibilities of test takers. Our kids do share some responsibility for this. Also this coming weekend, I want you to bring your work in progress wherever and whatever it is, both on the PLCP and the CDP. Have evidence ready to share for peer review on both of these things, please. Bring whatever you got in your work in progress, and we will share it to make it better with peer review. What else? Notify me if you're not going to be able to find stuff. We're going to do a reliability exercise like we did with the validity. We're going to look again at that big picture from the standards of validity, reliability, and fairness, both how that happens and rolls out in the way of testing in your building or in your purview, and also how these concepts, reliability, validity, should be incorporated in your dissertation work as well. That's it for me right now. I'll plan some more stuff for this weekend and see you then. Thanks.